I convinced my husband to take a quick trip down to Laughlin. We stopped in Pahrump on our way there. We are Harvest Host members, so we decided to break up our trip a little bit on the way down there and stay at a Harvest Host in Pahrump, Nevada. We stayed at Artesian Cellars. It's right on the main drag in Pahrump. It is a cute little wine tasting place. They had plenty of room. They have a big, huge, fairly level parking area that we parked our rig at, our setup, and it was pretty quiet. We did have a little bit of noise in street noise in the evening, but it didn't impede on our sleep or anything. It's a beautiful area. They have great views, sunsets. We did go inside and have some wine and some appetizers. I had a white flight and Tony had a red flight. It was really great wine. It was perfect ending to our long day. Our appetizers, we had some bruschetta and some pizza. Tony did fly his drone. He wanted you to see the lay of the land on where we stayed with Harvest Host and kind of a good view of our setup and what it looks like. After our stay in beautiful Pahrump at the beautiful Artesian Cellars, we went on the road again down to Vegas. How much fun is it taking your rigs through Vegas? Not so much fun. We did go by Lake Mead at the rest area. Funny story about this is that navigation, that's my job, didn't do very well, and we navigated the wrong way, so we stopped by Lake Mead. But on the road again, right direction down to Laughlin, Nevada. And again, in the middle of the Nevada desert. It was gorgeous though, had a great time, came along and saw the Colorado River, which is something that we really wanted to do.
We stayed at a KOA on the Avai properties. It's a beautiful Indian reservation with a huge hotel casino, great big huge KOA campground, very spacious, lots of spaces. It was not full at all, which is surprising to me that time of year, but it was gorgeous. Met some good people. The Avai Resort Casino is right in between the Colorado River and a beautiful golf course. So on each side of us, we had some really great views. The reason why we chose to go to Laughlin is because it was warm. And the reason why I chose the Avai Resort was because it had a pool and a beach on the Colorado River. And I was excited to just kind of go chill on either one of those two things. Unfortunately, because of COVID, the beach and the pool were both closed. The casino was open, so you could go gamble. But it was kind of a bummer, but we made the best of it, did lots of activities while we were there, which you'll get a glimpse of, and just really enjoyed our time down in the warm weather.
What are we doing today, April?
We're going on a bike ride.
We're due.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
We'll find out.
I found the Monoloth Garden Trail before we had left. It seemed like it would be pretty easy for us. It was a loop. it said it was kind of rocky in the beginning, but we decided to try it out. We left our trailer. Directly across the street from where our trailer was parked was this farmland and this big plume of smoke, so we were kind of freaking out, but then just had decided and heard that it was just the farmers burning off their grass. So we get to the trailhead, and we see the trailhead, and we see a dry riverbed, which is where we kind of parked our truck. And needless to say, this is the first time I'd been on my bike since I broke my foot on my bike last May. So I was a little apprehensive, but really wanted to do this and try it out.
All right, we're trying this mountain bike trail in Kingman, Arizona. And it says the first 8 mile or 1/8 of a mile is a bit rocky. But we're not gonna shy from it, so we're gonna walk as if it's gonna be, harder. So, in April, and me decided we're gonna walk it and see, and we're gonna go from there. So, hopefully, get a little bit better footage as we go. Just got done doing this mountain bike trip in Kingman, Arizona, and the reason April's kind of chuckling because I think we got about
A quarter of a mile in.
I think I got about 10 yards in, and I think I fell on my booty. And we try to walk our bikes through a rocky patch. Now we're at a river's bed. Too soft. Filled with cow dung stuff. Anyways, we're gonna head back to the truck and try to find something a little bit more appealing for us.
Remember, we parked next to a dry riverbed, and we decided that we were going to walk that dry riverbed back to where we parked. Well, we walked, and we walked, and we walked some more, until we finally realized that we weren't on the same dry riverbed that was next to our truck. So at this point, we get to a storm drain that my husband is trying to convince me to go underneath this freeway in. I'm kind of freaking out. I don't want to go. I want to turn around and go back to where the direction we came from, but he convinces me to go through this storm drain. All I'm thinking is, there's rattlesnakes in there, there's bugs in there. Well, I followed him in and I gave him the benefit of the doubt. We could see the end, but it was scary. Storm drain, and we found a place that we can climb up. It was quite the climb. I ended up falling. We climbed up, we looked around the fences. All the fences are completely sealed tight. Couldn't get the bikes over, couldn't get under. Kind of followed a path along, came to a different path and kind of climbed through, and we see this building off to the side, and we decide that's where we're going. That's how we're gonna get out of here. We get over to this building, we get down into this parking lot, and we realize it is the employee parking lot for the correction facility of Kingman, Arizona. And we were like, hurry, get on the bikes, let's go. We thought for sure we were gonna get stopped because how weird is that, right? But we didn't get stopped. We pedaled out of the correction center and over to Route 66 and got off our bikes and took a while and rested and had some water and snack and finished it off by going back to our car.
There's our bikes. We took those for a walk today. See, we missed Marley. So we decided, our second favorite things to do is walk the bikes. So we did it. They're exhausted. Maybe I should just throw some water. They look thirsty. Yeah, it's about a 10-mile walk today. They survived, it looks like. Anyways, there you have it.
Well, while we were on this trip, it was Tony's birthday, March 3rd, so we celebrated him. Didn't do much of anything out of the ordinary, but we took a couple little quick tours. We went to the Laughlin Labyrinths. It was interesting. Not as big as what I thought, but it was very nicely set up. It was kind of cool. We walked through a couple of them. Tony had his drone, and he did fly it, which was really cool because we got an upper view. Unfortunately, the airport was close, and the drone was automatically landed. But we did get some good footage before it was landed. One day we decided to drive to Lake Havasu City. It was a little bit of a drive, but I'm so glad we did it. It was absolutely gorgeous. We saw the London Bridge. We rode our bikes. We shopped in the shops. It was really interesting because nobody was wearing masks there. We had our masks and we were very careful, but it was like we'd walk around and nobody had masks on. We ate lunch and just had a really great day at Lake Havasu City, sat by the water. On our way home, we decided that we were going to take Route 66. It was kind of a last minute decision, and we took Route 66 and we went to Oatman, Arizona. It's a cute little ghost town hidden up in the mountains, and it was so much fun. There were all of the old buildings still there. It had lots of places to just go walk in and visit, general store, and all of these great places that you could buy, collectibles and little trinkets. The best part about it was everywhere you went, you saw these donkeys. Donkeys were everywhere. They're walking the streets. They're everywhere. So it was kind of fun just to get out of the car and walk along and see everybody having a good time. Again, on our way home, we decided to stop. This time we boondocked. We boondocked right outside of Tonopah. Most beautiful sunsets. We were there, one of two campers there, and it was a lovely last stop. Hello, we're coming to you from our front yard, front porch. We had a great time on that spontaneous trip. I contacted Tony one day at work, and I'm like, you need to take vacation next week. We're leaving. He's like, what? He agreed, and we went down to Laughlin for basically warm weather because it was so cold here. But
Yes.
We just kind of wanted to hop on and let you know that we're going to be producing more videos. They'll be slow coming because the editing and all that. And we're working on the video content, how we put it together, pixelation, camera angle, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, we got a
kind
lot
of bear
of work
with us.
to do, so we're still pretty novice at this, and we have a lot of learning to do, but soon enough, in less than 48 days, I'm gonna have plenty of time to figure it out, and hopefully I get good enough at it to where you guys could enjoy a little bit more of what we're putting out.
Yeah, he's retiring. He'll be retired 1 week, and then we hit the road. We're going
Yes,
full time.
yes. So
In the process of packing up the house and making it work.
we believe we're prepared. So we'll go from there. I mean, really, a lot of people ask me, where are you going? What are you doing? I don't know, wherever he takes us. But yeah, so hopefully with that, we're gonna, be able to document a lot of the places we go to, and we can share it with all you guys. And we appreciate you guys watching this video. But yeah, we're gonna have better stuff.
Yep.
down the road, and we got a lot of work to do, so we're gonna get her done.
Hang in there with us. If you want to get notifications when we post a new video, make sure you like and subscribe so that you'll get those notifications when we post new video. Other than that, we'll
and I guess
see you on the road.
The bell thing too.
I don't know what that means, but we'll see you on the road. We'll figure it out and let you know.
You guys are all the pros at this. You guys got this.
See ya.